Hey guys, it's Magic Gaming here, bringing you another episode of here, bringing you another episode of SuperMax Epiccloud Prison. And you might notice why I'm not, looking at my plot or anything. And that's because I did something a little special to my plot. Since it is in the season of the Halloween, I decided to decorate it a little bit. And by a little bit, it took me a good lot of time. But I'm about to show you it. Are you ready? In tres, dos. Let's go up here, actually. Uno, ciao. As you can see, we have this ugly thing that lines that part of my plot. It's beautiful. And, this took me a lot of time. And I ran out of stuff, so I just did that. It was really cheap, but oh well. I put gates around it because that's not really part of it, all the grass and dirt back there. Dang it, someone turn it day. But this took me forever and I ran out of mossy cobble. I used up a ton of stuff. But pretty much, these two things, I don't have any of that, but if I get more, you could buy some Halloween decor from, my shop here. Also, if you haven't seen my Twitch, it is gaming_mmg. Make sure to follow so you're notified whenever I start live streaming. I might live stream a little bit after this. But I did the floor like this, and I redecorated the wool on my house. I put some jack-o'-lanterns here. I got a ton of dirt. Some more pumpkins. And I have a little pumpkin patch over here on the dirt. It looks really nice. Easy way to not have to fill it all in with this. Oh, nope. And as you can see, I replaced the torches with redstone torches. Getting some of this stuff was hard because I couldn't go to warp B for the netherrack and stuff. I had to get infinite swag to do it for me because obviously I'm in A rank since everything reset. But that was fine. It was pretty good. A lot of people were helpful. But one thing I did want to talk about this episode, hold on, let me take out my headphones, I always forget to do that, is about not my staff app, but someone else's staff application, and that is Noah123C's staff application. Now, he's been wanting to be staff now for a while. He has a post on the forum of his staff app, and pretty much he doesn't have the best reputation with some of us, and that's just because one time he pretty much threatened to DDoS me. He says that it wasn't even he wasn't how could you even say that? But what else would you mean? But I'm leaving a link to two threads in the description. One which is called Noah123C threats, which were directed towards me. Raymage posted the thread, and it pretty much did sound like he was threatening me, because he said something that referred to DDoSing me, which, as you can see, is against rule number 4, no DDoS talk. The owners are pretty strict about that rule, and also he said you don't understand our power, which is a threat. It's obvious, but obviously, he doesn't really think that he did anything wrong, but he knows what he did. He knows exactly what he did. He also was friends with Defroz. He was lying too that Defroz didn't have any hacked-in items, which she obviously did, so that's not very good. We don't need a lying staff member. And recently, Tori was like, I'm thinking I'm gonna promote Noah. And I was like, oh my gosh. Obviously, Tori's a good person, but obviously she hasn't been too in touch with these things. Even if she was, I don't know what she was really thinking about that. But I was like, Tori, you can't do that. It wouldn't be a good idea. And she's like, but I think he's a good kid. He might be a good kid for all I know, but if you're gonna promote anybody, make it not Noah, because I don't think that's a really good idea. And I'm not saying promote me. I honestly don't care about that right now. Just if you're gonna promote anybody, don't make it be Noah. Make it be like Raymage or someone like that, because he doesn't want to be staff, but he's so good at staff. Oh man, it would be hilarious. And by staff I mean helper. Pretty much last night today I was informed that last night Tori said that she was gonna promote Noah, and she just did not know the stuff, how to do it, so she was waiting till Monkey or someone got on, and I was like, no, he's gonna do something to the server. I don't know what, but promoting him I do not think is a good idea. And Noah, if you're watching, I'm so sorry for saying all this, but I mean, if I was gonna be totally straight up mean, I would say that you don't deserve to play on the server, but yeah, obviously the owners don't think the same as I do, but if you do get helper, Noah, I'm gonna give you a chance, but any new helpers I like to keep an eye on, because they're probably gonna possibly abuse their powers or be mean to some people. And I just want to say, before, someone was spamming the chat and I told them to stop, and there were a bunch of advertisers and everything, like advertising other servers. So Wig was asleep or something. I was messaging him on Skype to get on so that he could fix this problem. And I said, why can't Wig just wake up or something like that? And I was like, what do you need? And I said, these spammers and these server advertisers are getting annoying. He's like, well, that's how you become popular, by spamming. So obviously he doesn't have a problem with spamming, but it is against rule number 1. No spamming. And obviously Noah doesn't really do anything about that. But I honestly don't think it would be a good idea to promote Noah at all. If any owners are watching this, I don't know if I'm going to post a thread on this, or if you guys can post a thread on it. You guys can go ahead and do that, but I honestly do not think that it would be a good idea. And if he does, I will let him do whatever he does. If he doesn't do anything wrong, then good for him. I couldn't care less. We just need a lot more staff members, but I don't think that no would be a good idea. Just because of his reputation, pretty much. And also, he has in the past, but on this reset, sold illegal items. So that's not really good. Let's see. Advertising. And also, an important thing, it is against the rules to impersonate staff, which he has done in the past. He says it was only for the good because there were no mods on. There's no mods on any, like most of the time, so why don't you just do it now for the good? Because it's against the rules. Like, you can't impersonate staff even if it's for the good. Leave it to the staff members. You could warn people, but it's not a good idea to impersonate staff because it is bannable. And pretty much that is all I have to do in this episode of SuperMax. Links to the Noah's staff application and Raymage's thread about Noah threatening me are both in the description. And yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Give me your feedback on this topic, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.